Welcome, 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 welcome. Just going through here. Welcome to City Die Sports Channel. So watch along for the UEFA Champions League. I'm excited about this final group phase. The games are basically 15 minutes in already. And we're going to try to catch up here. A few goals scored. So we're going to take a look here. Going to take a look here at the games that are the most relevant. I know for sure I'll be monitoring the Man City game versus Club Brugge, considering that Man City is currently out of the top 24 spots right now and needs to win their game, and one of the four teams ahead of them to either lose or some situations there with a draw for Man City to actually go through. So that's the game I'll be looking at here. So there are 18 games ongoing, all 36 teams in action at the same time. It's going to be fast and furious. There are a lot of things to play for. This Champions League format has been spectacular for the last day of the Champions League group phase. It has been spectacular. It has actually brought a few contexts to the game that kind of is interesting. So going to take a look into it here. Just have the top 16 on the screen for the table right now. As you can see, Liverpool tops the table. In about a minute or two, we're going to go around here and take a look at the scores around Europe at 17 minutes into the games in the first half. During halftime, we'll be able to take a quick look here throughout the UEFA Champions League and see what's going on. For now, a lot of games are ongoing, so we're gonna just be reacting to it in real time, see the impact of those games on the table as they go. So it's gonna be a little bit all over the place, but we're watching the games. I'll be curious to know the games other people are keeping the closest eye on. For me, it's gonna be the Man City versus Club Brugge. And just to take a look here, let's see as of right now, are there any goals that has been scored in that game? So Man City versus Club Brugge is currently 0-0 at the moment. Man City is still 25th. The four teams ahead of Man City would be VfB Stuttgart, currently down 1-0 to PSG, Sporting Lisbon, Benfica, and also Club Brugge, who is also ahead of Man City. So that will be an interesting game to follow here. That will be the main game of focus here on the watch along. So that would be the game we would actually just keep an eye on most closely. It's a lot of games, 18 games. So we'll see. Looking for this Man City game. Bayern Munich leads 1-0. Borussia Dortmund leads 1-0 as well. We're gonna get back into that. We're gonna go to our game of focus on this live stream. Man City at home. This is Club Brugge. I want to take a look here at their lineup for the game. I know it's 0-0. But wouldn't that be a story if Man City cannot be a top 24 team in the Champions League out of 36 teams in all of Europe? I'm watching that close. I think they pull it off. I think somehow they get into the top 24. Either way, it's not really impressive. It's an absolute embarrassment. And but we'll see. So here we got Haaland leading the attack at top 9. Got Phil Foden, Kevin De Bruyne, and Bernardo Silva. In the midfield holding positions, Ilkay Gundogan and Mateo Kovacic. Josko Vadiol, Akanji, Stones, and Nunes in defense, and Ederson at goal. What we see here in Club Brugge, Solis, Van Aken, That's a pretty good player, tall, excellent player. Hans Van Aken. Rafael Onyedika is on there in midfield with Jashari. Simon Mignolet, formerly of Liverpool, on this team as well. Just trying to look at players I recognize here. Christos Zolis. Okay, so we're gonna just go quickly here. We'll go back to the table. A few things. Just monitoring the games here a little bit. 21 minutes into the game, so let's see. Gonna keep track of the scores a little bit. Let's see. So, just to go back here, main focus of the day would be the Man City versus Brugge game. It's still 0-0. Kevin De Bruyne with a beautiful chance, left foot short, and that was wide in that game. Just keep an eye on that. Kind of a clear game to have interest in. So, Club Brugge also is playing for something. So this is a very interesting game between Manchester City at home versus Club Brugge of Belgium. So just a quick rundown of what's going on with the other games. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be watching the Man City versus Club Brugge game. We're gonna be doing a rundown live of what's going on in other games. Take a quick look at the table. Halftime, we kind of clean this up. See what's going on. Inter Milan right now at home versus Inter Milan leads 2-0. Relative. So we might be a little late, but let's take a quick look here at this Inter Milan game versus Monaco. Inter Milan leads 2-0. Lautaro Martinez with two goals, a penalty in the 16th minute. That was after a red card for Monaco, Christian Mawisa at the 12th card. So Inter Milan has a two-goal lead. Lautaro Martinez has those two goals, and out of, yes, we're also going to be celebrating the goals here. So two goals, they are comfortable. Monaco also should have qualified. We're going to take a look at the position for Monaco and Inter Milan here. Inter Milan is currently fourth position at the moment. I think this was heading into the game. So if I just take a look at the live table right now, Inter Milan is third, but I'm going to take a look at the table going into today's game just to keep that a little bit streamlined. So their fourth position, Monaco, is actually 10th position with 13 points. Inter Milan is 16th. So both teams, Monaco is fine. They're probably not going to get into the top 8. Bayer Leverkusen, 13 points coming in. Inter Milan with a win. They are 2 goals up. There's a red card. They're in a very good position actually to be a top 8 team and get a first next round bye for Inter Milan. So that should be interesting to watch. They are currently 2 goals up. And as part of that, we might not have caught the 2 goals. This is going to be a rowdy time, but we're going to celebrate Inter Milan 2 goals. Yep, that's how it's going to be. So that's Inter Milan leading 2-0. So we're going to get in here. Let's see. So next game, Juventus. As at right now, it's 27 minutes into the game, right? So we're going to come in back and see what's going on. Juventus at home, they're down 1-0 to Benfica. Benfica leads 1-0, and that Benfica goal was scored in the 16th minute by Evangelis Pavlidis. So what do we say for Ben? So next game, 27th minute, Lille at home to Feyenoord. It's 1-1, 30th minute in that game. The Lille goal was scored by Sarau in the 4th minute and Santiago Jimenez in the 14th minute for Feyenoord. What do we say? Then for just to keep an update, 18 games, gonna go a little bit quicker here. 30th minute in most of the games here. Man City versus Club Brugge, that's still 0-0 at the moment. Um, so next game here, PSV at Liverpool, 30th minute. That game is still 0. Actually, it's 1-0 in favor of Liverpool, and Liverpool just scored a penalty not too long ago. So if Liverpool just scored a penalty not too long ago, what do we say? And it's Cody Gakpo. Is Mo Salah playing this game? Why is Cody Gakpo actually playing penalties? Actually, yes, there's no Mo Salah. The Liverpool lineup has Dance in top 9, Cody Gakpo and Federico Chiesa in attack. And you got some other players. Liverpool are first position and comfortable. And for Cody Gakpo, For that penalty, what do we say? And then we go over to Sturm Graz at home versus RB Leipzig. That game is currently 0-0 at the 30th minute. Bologna away from home at Sporting Lisbon. It's 30 minutes as well. Bologna leads away from home 1-0. And for that goal by Bologna in the 21st minute by Pobega, what do we say? And then we got PSG away from home to Stuttgart, leads 2-0. Away from home, PSG leads Stuttgart 2-0. Bradley Bacola in the 6th minute and Usman Dembele in the 17th minute. Uh, and then Arsenal away from home, 33rd minute. And it's Arnaud Danjuma scoring the goal for Girona. Girona is in a really bad position. They've won only one game, lost 6 games. Arsenal is in a pretty comfortable position. There's every chance here that Arsenal didn't play their top players, which is, I don't know if that's the case, but that's kind of the case. Arsenal has Sterling, Ethan Waneri, and Leandro Trossard in attack, Merino, Odegaard, and Jorginho in midfield. RB Salzburg at home versus Atletico Madrid. Atletico Madrid leads. So for the Girona goal, come on. Atletico Madrid leads RB Leipzig. RB Salzburg actually is doing pretty badly. They are 1-6 as well. 2 goals away from home for Atletico Madrid from Simeon in the 5th minute and Antoine Griezmann in the 13th minute. And Bayern Munich leads Slovan Bratislava 1-0. Thomas Muller in the 8th minute. And Dynamo Zagreb leads AC Milan. AC Milan is kind of through comfortably, 5 wins, 2 losses. Dynamo Zagreb 1-0 up Baturina in the 19th. Young Boys at home versus RSB. That's I think that Svena's Vetter. So that's Young Boys have no points, 7 losses. That game is still 0-0. Really bad teams. Red Star Belgrade 1 win as well in the Champions League. Dortmund at home versus Shakhtar Donetsk. Dortmund leads 1-0 in the 35th minute. And for the goal for Dortmund by Guirassy. Bayer Leverkusen leads 1-0 versus Sparta Rotterdam. Florian Wirtz with the goal. Barcelona Atalanta 0-0. Aston Villa 2. Celtic 0. Morgan Rogers with and Real Madrid leads 1-0 away from home to Brest. Rodrigo with a goal in the 27th. Okay, so we're hitting halftime in most of the games. That gives us a minute to actually take stock of what happened here in the first half. For this game, so Manchester City, it's behind 1-0 to Club Brugge at home. This is going to be an all-time horrible coaching job by Pep Guardiola. And if you've seen other videos on this channel, you know for I think he's absolutely sucks as a manager. But good coach, horrible manager. They're currently down 1-0, and the goal was scored by Rafael Onyedika. Oh, well, yeah. So currently Manchester City is down 1-0. If we take a look here at where they are on the table, we can see they're currently 26th, so down from 25. A few changes that we can see here. So Man City is now 26th. Sporting Lisbon is 24. Dynamo Zagreb is leading 1-0. So they are 23rd. Juventus is losing 1-0 to Benfica. They're 22 on 12 points. PSV tied 2-2. And currently 12 points at 20th. For Manchester City to get to any of that sport, any of that position, a top 24 to move on to the next round, at least the next knockout round, they need to upstage one of these teams. Zagreb is doing a good job of leading 1-0, but they could easily drop to 9 points if that game becomes tied, and to 8 points if they lose the game. They got Juventus down 0-1. They can improve their position by getting a draw or winning. So that's Sporting Lisbon is also down. Man City is in all world of trouble here relative to the teams they want to go ahead. They are currently at 8 points. If they win this game, they need to get to 11 points to give themselves a chance in this game. So yes, so that's Man City. We're going to be following that game more closely in the second half. You expect Man City to at least put up a fight, right, to make it close in this game. So we're going to see what they do. We're going to do a roundup of the games so far here and see how these teams actually stack up on the table. So Liverpool right now is at the top of the table. They currently are not playing with most of their starting players. The game is currently 2-2. They are playing, I think, let's see, who's Liverpool playing here? So Liverpool actually is losing 3-2 at the moment. So this is not up to date. It was 2-2 a second ago, but things are happening really fast. It's currently 3-2. And PSV, that is fighting for a top 24 position, currently at 21, is currently leading. Ooh. So PSV right now has moved up to 14th position because they're currently leading Liverpool 3-2. Liverpool is first position. They are losing 2-3, but their position of first, challenged by Barcelona, Arsenal, doesn't really matter much. They're probably going to finish overall first position, so they're not playing a lot of the starting players. On here, they were leading 1-0 through a Cody Gakpo penalty in the 28th minute, but PSV in the first half has come back to lead 3-2. The most recent goal, 6 minutes into additional time for PSV by Ricardo Pepi. So you got Johan Bakayoko, 35th minute for PSV, Javier Elliott, 40th minute, and for Liverpool, making it 2-1. Ismail Saibari, 45th minute, and Ricardo Pepi scores in the 6 minute additional time of the first half to make that 3-2. So Liverpool leads comfortably. Liverpool is losing 2-3, but in my opinion, they don't really care much about this game. PSV cares about their position. There's a lot of happening here. They're 14th position. They probably don't want to fall down and lose this game and allow other teams to maybe go ahead of them. So we're going to take a look at other games there. So that's PSV versus Liverpool at the top. We're going to take a look at the second place team right now is Barcelona. So I'm going to take a look at Barcelona, how they're doing. They're currently playing Atalanta at the half. It seems like this game currently is 0-0. So yes, it's actually 0-0 for Barcelona at home versus Atalanta here. So if you look at Barcelona currently, they're 19 points. It's currently a draw. There are different things that can happen here. This Champions League format is absolutely fascinating. I really like it. So it's absolutely fascinating here. You got Barcelona second position. They're playing 0-0. Let me see. I think they're playing most of their first team players. They want a good result in this game to maintain their position, in my opinion. Yes, they are. Lewandowski is playing up front. You got Rafinha, Gavi, Lamine Yamal, Pedri, and De Jong playing the center of the midfield. So most of their good players, or their best players, are on here for Barcelona. They want to win this game at home versus Atalanta. They're currently second. If they win the game, they can get to 21 points and challenge Liverpool for the overall number one. Their goal difference will be better than Liverpool. Liverpool goal difference is currently plus 12. Barcelona is plus 15. So if they can get to 21 points and Liverpool loses, they can get the overall number one. I'm guessing Liverpool doesn't care much if they're overall number one or number two, the lineup that they put out for this game. And then we're going to see the position of Atalanta here. Atalanta is currently, let's see, where's Atalanta's position? Let's look for Atalanta here. Atalanta is currently number 8. So they're on the fringe of either getting the first round bye in the knockout phase, and that round is for positions from number 9 to number 24, a one-round knockout. So that would be interesting to see how that plays out. So that will be for Atalanta. So Atalanta right now, let's see their situation just going into the game, just to see what each team is playing for, to get a hang of that. Atalanta is currently 8th position. They're playing 0-0 tie. They have 15 points at the moment. They want to stay in the top 8, right? They want to get that first round bye. So the competition for that top 8 spots, they can go up higher if they can win Liverpool. Actually, no, if they can win Barcelona, they can go up higher here, get 2 extra points, get to 17 points. They got Lille ahead of them, that's currently leading at 16 points. You got Leverkusen, 16 points, also leading in their game. So draws or loss can help Atalanta a lot in their game, but they need to hold up their own part of the game. So Atalanta would be playing here to try to win Barcelona to stay in the top 8 position for themselves. So I'm going to go to the game Arsenal is playing. So Arsenal right now is playing Girona away from home. So let's see. It's currently 2-1 in favor of Arsenal. Arsenal came back from 1-0 down against Girona. So we got to do something for Arsenal here, because the last time we actually came on here, they were down 1-0. So this is for Arsenal, scoring 2 goals. Okay, so we're just going to take a quick breakdown here for Arsenal. So let's see. So for Arsenal, they're currently up 2-1, and now Danjuma scored in the 28th minute, but Jorginho got a 38-minute penalty, and Ethan Nwaneri scored in the 42nd minute, so they lead 2-1. How does that affect their position on the table? Let's see. So Arsenal are currently 3rd position. They have 19 points. They are currently leading, and that puts them at 19 points. So if they lose, they go down to 16 points. If they are tying, they go down to 17 points. So that will affect where they finish. The good thing is that they're not going to fall probably below the top 8 position. That's probably why they're not playing their first team squad in this game. So yeah, they're leading right now, but it doesn't, they're not going to fall above bottom 8. They're probably not going to be first position anyway. They wouldn't be able to, they can go to second if Barcelona loses, but they can't be first because Liverpool is currently at 21 points. So it's an interesting table shake up there to actually understand for Arsenal Football Club. So they're not really playing a lot. They'll want to win, stay closer to the top, but as long as they don't fall out of the top 8, not as much of a big deal. So let's look at the team Arsenal is playing. Girona absolutely sucks, has been horrible in Champions League this year. Yes, they did play well last year, and they lost one of their really good players, Calafiori, to Arsenal. So yes, they had a fantastic season last year, but they can't hold up. This year, the competition level is higher. They lost their own players, their top players, so it's tough. Girona is currently 33rd position, almost has no chance to make it to the top 24. They're 3 points. The current 24th position is about 10 points. They have absolutely no chance. So Girona is basically playing for pride on here. So we're going to go up to the table. Inter Milan is currently leading 2-0. Let's see. The last time I checked that game, I think Inter Milan was actually leading 2-0. So not really much has changed for Inter Milan in that game. Let's see. Alright, so Inter Milan leads 2-0 as at last time I checked on this. They were leading 2-0. Lautaro Martinez with 2 goals. How does that affect them on the table? Don't forget the second half of the games are going to start soon, but we're going to go through this while those second halves pick up here. On the table, Inter Milan is 4th. They're at 19 points. They're leading 2-0. They can't really move up too much higher than this. So 19 points. If they end up losing this game that they're up by 2-0, that would be tough. They can go to 16 points, which they would still probably be able to be at the top 8. So Inter Milan doesn't have a lot of risk falling off the top 8. And for the other team playing Inter Milan here, that's Monaco. They're basically, the 2 goes down, they have a red card. Monaco right now is on 19 position with 13 points. It would be tough for them to fall off because this is the worst they can be in points right now is 13 points, less goal difference. 13 points allows them to stay in the top 21 at the right now. Even if Man City's not going to play, they should be able to make the top 24 in that knockout phase. They can't climb up much. If they win, they could get to 16 points. That would get them to the top. Could get them to the top 8, probably not for Monaco in that game. And the next game, Atletico Madrid leading 3-0. Let's see who's Atletico Madrid playing here. Atletico Madrid is playing Salzburg. Salzburg suck. They're a bad team. They're not really a good team. They're really bad team. So Atletico Madrid leads 3-0. If we take a look here, how that affects the table, they're 18 points. That's probably the best they can be in points. They can fall down to 15, probably not. They're going to be a top 18. Not much to play for here. Salzburg is a really bad team. They're 3 points, probably not playing for anything other than pride, but they're not showing that much pride now. Anyway, they're losing 3-0 at home. Next team, Leverkusen, is leading 1-0. If we take a look and see what's going on with Leverkusen. I can see what's going on. They're leading 1-0 right now. So Leverkusen is leading 1-0. I'm going to go quickly to that. And they're playing Sparta. think that's Sparta Prague or Sparta Rotterdam actually. It's Sparta Prague, yeah. Sparta Prague, which is a really bad team as well. Leverkusen leading 1-0 at the half, and the goal was scored by Florian Wirtz, or Wirtz, Florian Wirtz, I think, not Wirtz, in the 32nd minute. So they're currently leading. 16 is the highest points they can have right now. If they fall off to 13, they're probably not going to fall. Yeah, so they actually play for something. They can easily fall off the top 8 if they lose their position of leading that game. So they want to win that. And they want to win that top 8. They're currently top 8 at 16 points. Lille currently leads 2-0 against Bayer Leverkusen, the team that they're playing, don't want to spend much. Sparta Prague has 4 points, not playing for anything, absolutely not really playing for anything, has no chance of qualifying. Lille playing really well in the Champions League. They are currently leading Feyenoord 2-1. They're 16 points. They want to be in the top 4. They need to win. 16 is probably the max right now. They can still be overtake, get ahead of them. Atlanta can get ahead of them, but not much more than that. Also, AC Milan can turn their game around against Dynamo Zagreb and get ahead of them. So they want to keep their position and watch other things play out and finish in the top 8. So that should be interesting to watch out. The second half has begun here, or has begun. Second half is ongoing between Club Brugge and Manchester City. It's still 1-0 Club Brugge, Manchester City 0. So watch the goals come in after we're done a little bit of this. I'm going to go quickly. Dortmund 2-0 up right now against, who's Dortmund playing? Against Shakhtar Donetsk. 2-0 up. Both goals scored by Sergio Girassi. Right, so 2-0 for Dortmund there. Against Shakhtar Donetsk, Dortmund is currently in 9th position. They can't do much. They can't do much more than that. It will be tough to make the top 8, but they want to win and stay close. To that, they're probably not going to fall off as well. Shakhtar Donetsk is currently at 28th position. So if they can come back and win, they get to 10 points. Very close to the top 24. Probably would not be able to make it. Bayern Munich is currently leading 1-0 against Slovan Bratislava, a really bad team as well. So Bayern Munich is leading 1-0. The goal was scored by Thomas Müller in the 8th minute. 15 points, probably highest points they can do. They can get into the top 8. They probably can fall down over 23. They're probably going to be there. And for Slovan, last team 0 points. A very bad team. Bayern Munich should be able to get that done. If they don't, doesn't matter as much. Real Madrid leading 1-0 against Brest. Brest currently is 21. Brest is down, but they are 21 position, so they want to finish in the top 24. So Brest is playing for a lot. We're keeping our eyes on the Man City game versus Club Brugge. Club Brugge still leads 1-0 against Man City. And we're just kind of catching up further. PSG leads 3-0 right now against Stuttgart. Stuttgart is 25th. Stuttgart needs that game. So I'm shocked that they're down 3-0 at home. So VfB Stuttgart, that's very disappointing. They have a chance, or we're in the top 24. They're down 3-0 at the moment against PSG. 16th position, can't go too high. Probably not gonna be able to fall off as well. If they lose PSG, they'll go to 10 points. So that was also a very important game, but PSG seems to be getting the job done. 3-0 lead at the moment, so PSG seems like they are up for the task at hand. There's a lot going on. It's fun, it's exciting, but there's a lot going on. Gonna do a few more here. Feyenoord, I know they're down 2-1 to Lille, I think. Yeah, they're down 2-1 to Lille at halftime. Celtic and Aston Villa. No, is it Aston Villa? Yes, Celtic and Aston Villa 2-2. Aston Villa were leading 2-0, and Celtic scored 2 goals by, I think it was, yeah, exactly, Adam Ida. Yep. Yeah, so Celtic 2-2. Which game haven't I touched on? Young Boys, two bad teams against Red Star Belgrade, 0-0. Dynamo Zagreb leads AC Milan 1-0. AC Milan might lead this game in terms of position. AC Milan currently is at 12th position. If they can come back and win the game, they go to 18 points. They can actually make it to a top 8 spot. If they don't come back or draw, that would be a disappointing result against Dynamo Zagreb away from home if they can't be a top 18. Come on, AC Milan, come on. Do something about that. Like, what the heck is going on? Come on. Let's get that turned around in Milan. Let's go Madrid leading Salzburg 3-0. Bologna leads Sporting Lisbon. So Sporting Lisbon currently right now is at 24th position. They're losing to Bologna, so they want to do something to make sure they secure their spot in top 24. Bologna is currently So Bologna is currently 27. They are winning. They 8 points, so they probably cannot make it. 8 points will be their highest. They absolutely probably cannot make it top 24. So Sporting Lisbon got to make a change in the second half to give themselves a chance. Storm Graz is leading 1-0 against RB Leipzig. Both teams can't make it. Probably not. Yeah, both teams can't make it. It's surprising how bad RB Leipzig has been in the Champions League, considering they're usually pretty tough out in Champions League recently from the German Bundesliga. So yes, now we're getting into the second half. We're going to get back into the Man City Club Brugge game as the center of focus, and we're going to be highlighting the goals as they come, right? But we're going to stay in the top 16 here and always going to be checking in on the bottom till 28, 29 to see how the teams are actually doing, right? Let's get back into it. So I think we got an update here. So Manchester City has just scored in our future game basically, and it's Matthew Kovacic. That's for Manchester City. So we have a goal in the game between Dortmund and Shakhtar Donetsk. Marlon Gomez with the goal. So it's 2-1 between Shakhtar Donetsk and Dortmund. Dortmund lead that game 2-1. Just a goal forward. So we also have a change. Barcelona has scored in their game to take the top spot. So they've overtaken Liverpool at the top of the standings. Just want to see who scored that goal. So Barcelona at home versus Atlanta. Lamine Yamal with a goal just after halftime. So that's for Lamine Yamal for Barcelona taking the top spot. And now we also have a goal for Brest versus Real Madrid, and it's Ludovic Ajok in the 54th minute for the amazing Brests of France. Yeah, so just keeping the tabs here on the games as they go. While trying to take a look at this Man City game. Now, this Man City game is kind of interesting. Let's see, how does this affect the table for Man City and Club Brugge? So Man City now goes up to 26th position. That's not good enough for top 24 yet. Club Brugge is still 22nd with the game being a 1-1 tie, and Man City is kind of now pushing to actually win the game. So let's see if they can actually get it done in this fixture against Club Brugge to make the top 24, which they would not deserve to be in there, but if they get in there, they become a very dangerous team for every other team in the top 24. So a chance for Kevin De Bruyne. That goes wide. Struck with his weaker foot, the left foot. Didn't get a lot of contact on that. So it's how many minutes into the game? 57th minute into the game. I think getting to 60th, 59th minute actually into the game. So about 30 more minutes left in that game to go. Let's see. Are there any goal updates that we want to take a look at? PSG now leads. Ooh! PSG now leads Stuttgart 4-0, and Ousmane Dembele now has a hat-trick. And the action is coming in quick and fast. It's so fast, like a lot is going on. PSG just got their fourth goal. It's 4-0 for Ousmane Dembele, and AC Milan away from home against Dynamo Zagreb, needing this game to be in the top 8 for AC Milan. Currently now has a goal as well for Christian Pulisic, the American. Christian Pulisic in the 53rd minute equalizes it for AC Milan. AC Milan also has a red card in the 39th minute to Yunus Musa in that game. So this might be a little interesting playing with 10 men, but they now tie that game up. And let's give a shout out here to the goal from Christian Pulisic in the 53rd minute for AC Milan. Oh, it's happening so fast. So that brings AC Milan up to 11th position with 15 points. But there's an update again. A lot is going on. And in our main fixture for the game, Man City takes a 2-1 lead. A Vardiol cross, an own goal for Club Brugge, and it is 2-1 for Manchester City, turning it around at home versus Club Brugge. And now we got to take a look at what that does to the table for Manchester City. Let's take a quick look here. Man City takes the lead. Let's update that. We got to get this updated. And Man City, that's not up to date yet. But with the lead, Man City goes up to 11 points. And that puts them in the top 24. Stuttgart is currently losing 4-0. So I don't think Stuttgart is going to come back. So that drops them down. Dynamo Zagreb just conceded to AC Milan, so that drops them down as well. We got Man City going up, Club Brugge maintaining their position. Sporting, they also going to go below Manchester City here, leading 2-1. Yes, it's 2-1 for Man City. It's the 63rd minute. Let's see how this game goes. They're going to probably turn this around here. Let's see. Yes, that puts Man City at the 22nd position and currently going into the next phase of the UEFA Champions League if it remains this way. We also got a goal also 3-1 for Lille. So Lille takes a 3-1 lead against Feyenoord at home. And it's called updates. So we know the Man City won. Bologna still leads 1-0 away from home to Sporting Lisbon. Bayern Munich has scored their second goal at Slover. Just a little clap for them. And Real Madrid has taken a 2-0 lead against Brest. Brest should still be in a good position. Yes, Brest should be in a good position. Brest looks good. Jude Bellingham with a 56-minute goal for Real Madrid. Also, we got a goal for Aston Villa. 3-2 for Aston Villa at home versus Celtic. And it's Oli Watkins in the 60th minute with the goal for Aston Villa. We're still keeping an eye here. Man City at home versus Club Brugge. Man City leads 2-1. And at this moment, they are controlling the game. Pep Guardiola probably wants to hold the ball and control the game till the end of the game for Man City. We'll see if they can do that. Another score alert. Dynamo Zagreb has taken the lead again versus AC Milan. So it's 2-1 for Dynamo Zagreb. Milan are playing with one man down, Yunus Musa, and it's Marco Piaka at the 60th minute giving Dynamo Zagreb a 2-1 lead against AC Milan. Atletico Madrid also with a goal against RB Salzburg. Salzburg are a horrible team. Atletico Madrid, the fourth goal. Another goal on here. We got Antoine Griezmann with two. Marcos Llorente, 63rd minute, 4-0 in favor of Atletico Madrid. All right. Got a save from Ederson. So Club Brugge actually making an effort to put some pressure on the Man City defense. Nice attempt. Not much of a scare if Ederson does his job as the goalkeeper. So we got a corner kick for Club Brugge. It's about the 68th minute in that game as well. So Club Brugge gets himself a corner kick. It's happening really fast. 18 games, 36 teams. Final group phase for the UEFA Champions League for this season. Before we kind of get away the really bad teams and have ourselves some really interesting football in the next phase, and the top 8 teams that have earned it takes themselves a little break to get ready for the other teams. No score updates yet in the last 5 minutes or 3 minutes. So I'm sure there are going to be updates coming in pretty soon. But right now, no major updates or changes within the last 5 minutes. 2-1, Club Brugge making a flurry of changes. 3 players in, 3 players out. So Man City, that's kind of interesting here. So still 2-1 for Man City at home versus Club Brugge. Club Brugge is actually now making an attempt to put some pressure on Man City. Gets a cross in, played away from by the defense. So that's 3-1 for Manchester City. Manchester City takes a 3-1 lead, almost getting themselves to a position they can guarantee themselves in the top 24, between 9 to 24 playoff round. For the UEFA Champions League is Savino with the excellent takedown drive pass from the left-hand side. And nicely placed shot. The goalkeeper could have done better, got his hand on the ball. It still passed through, and 77 minutes, Savino gives Manchester City a comfortable and an opportunity to breathe. Third goal on here. So it's Manchester City 3, Club Brugge 1. And Man City has about 70% of possession, so comfortably also playing, very comfortably controlling the game here. Club Brugge had a little run there that they could have taken the lead, or actually tied the game up, while Man City comes back with a win. So we're going to look at the table here, take a look at some important scores around the Barcelona is now playing 1-1. We got to check that out. They were topping the league table. Now it's 1-1. And let's see who scored that goal. Oh, it was 1-1. But as we just come in, you know what? So my Atalanta equalized the game 1-1. Ederson 67 minutes, and just as we were taking a look, a corner, Ronald Araujo, the defender, I think. Yep, Araujo, the defender, put heads in a corner from Rafinha. It's 2-1 Barcelona. They're gonna go back top of the table because Liverpool is still losing 3-2 currently. To PSV. So it's still 3-2 PSV in favor of PSV for in that game with Liverpool. Let's take a look at some important scores here. Red Star Belgrade has a 1-0 lead against the Young Boys. Two bad teams, and the Young Boys proved to even be just as bad or worse. Bayer Leverkusen has just scored the second goal of the game. Nathan Taylor, 64th minute, 2-0 for Bayer Leverkusen. So getting a comfortable sport there. Any major score update here? Arsenal still leads 2-1. Bologna Sporting Lisbon is now 1-1, tied with Bologna. So that's an important update for the top 24. Lille leads Feyenoord 4-1. And Inter Milan has just scored their third goal. Lautaro Martinez with a hat-trick. Lille, the fourth goal by Jonathan David, I think Canadian international, for on there to give them a comfortable lead. So we're going to take a quick look here at the table and see how that table is playing out right now. Updated, Barcelona still leads the entire group right now on goal difference, 21 points. Liverpool down 3-2, not playing most of their starters. 21 points as well. Arsenal 2-1 up, 19 points. Inter Milan 19 points. Atletico Madrid 18 points. Bayer Leverkusen 16 points, 6th position. Aston Villa 7 positions. Aston Villa taking the lead 2-2, keeps them at 7th position. And Aston Villa could end themselves a bye in the first week of the knockout phase. Lille 4-1 up, 16 points, giving themselves a pretty good chance if they don't screw that up. Dortmund leads 2-1, 15 points. Bayern Munich 2-0, 15 points out of that top 8. Those two teams, it will be very tough for them to actually, Bayern Munich, Dortmund and Real Madrid will be very tough to make the top 8. AC Milan still has a chance to make the top 8. They are down 2-1 against Dynamo Zagreb, and they also down a player in Yunus Musa. So that actually impedes their ability to come back. Christian Pulisic with a goal there for AC Milan. They're down 2-1. If they can come back and win the game, it takes them to 18 points. They get into the top 10, and somebody falls off that top 10. Lille, Aston Villa, or Bayer Leverkusen. So we're in the 17. About 80th minute in most of the game here, 10 minutes to go. So if there are going to be any major changes, it's going to be happening between the next 10 minutes. And we're then going to see the final table and kind of assess the Champions League positions at the moment. So we'll see. Gonna celebrate that, just a short celebration for that. VfB Stuttgart gets themselves one goal back. It's currently 4-1. PSG leads Stuttgart 4-1. William Pacho with an own goal for Stuttgart. So PSG gets Stuttgart gets a goal, and it's via the own goal 4-1 for Stuttgart. Let's see any score updates here. Sturm Graz still leads RB Leipzig 1-0. Very disappointing for Leipzig. Arsenal still leads Girona 2-1, 81 minutes into that game. AC Milan got to do something here. They're still down 2-1. Yes, they're a man down, so that affects the way that is played. And Dortmund gets themselves a goal. And it's Rami Bensabaini for Dortmund. So Dortmund leads 3-1 in that game as well. So Rami Bensabaini, Real Madrid gets a goal. And it's Rodrigo getting his second goal of the game. Real Madrid leads 2-0. And we got another goal in a very important game. And it's Atalanta tying up the game against Barcelona, and this shifts things at the very top of the standing. Liverpool goes back to the top, even though they're down 3-2 to PSV away from home. Barcelona is tied 2-2 at home versus Atalanta, and it's Mario Pasalic with the goal in the 79th minute. So it's kind of heating up here. It's the last 10 minutes for most of these games, or about all of them. So we'll see if any major changes to the table or scores happen. And we got 2 more goals. This time we're gonna give it up. That's for Lille taking a 6-1 lead against Feyenoord. Comfortable lead for Lille, playing really well. And it's Remy Cabella in the 80th minute for Lille. And the second one would be for Benfica, taking a 2-goal away lead for Juventus. So 2-0 for Benfica. Okun Koku, 80th minute for that. So Man City is still playing 3-1 against Club Brugge. The game is almost at 80. It's almost at 90th minute of that game actually. Looking back, actually 84 minutes into that game. Okay. So 3-1 in favor of Man City. Man City is comfortable at this moment at the 22nd position on the league table. Probably going to get it squeezing the top 22. So right now they'll be playing it. At the moment they'll be playing a team like Dortmund, Bayern Munich, Real Madrid, or AC Milan. Woo, what a game we're gonna get in the next round. Oh, games up. In some games here, we're rounding up. I can see Pep Guardiola. I'm kind of excited. So it's full time. Man City game. They are through to the next round, 3-1. A lot of these games are going full time. Let's confirm which other games here are full time. Let's see which other games are actually rounded out. Let's get it done with this round. 86 minutes, Inter Milan still 3-0. Benfica still 2-0, 88 minutes. Lille 6-1, 86 minutes. PSV Liverpool 86 minutes. PSV still is 3-2. Any late shock surprises? Bayern Munich leads 3-0 now. Kingsley Coman with the third goal. And then we also got a goal for Slovan Bratislava late in the game here. Marko Tolic, 98th minute. Slovan Bratislava down 3-1 to Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich's goals, Thomas Müller, Harry Kane, and Kingsley Coman. What about Milan? Still 2-1 down, red card against Dynamo Zagreb. Young boys at home down 1-0 to Red Star Belgrade. Dortmund 3-1 up, 90th minutes. Barcelona, Atalanta 2-2. Nothing has changed there. Aston Villa still leads 3-2 against the Celtic. Against Celtic. Real Madrid leads 3-0. So we only got the Man City game done right now, 3-1, and they are moving on to the next round. As per the game being done for Man City, they are at 11 points, 22nd position, Sporting 23. If everything ends this way right now, Club Brugge sneaks in at the 24th position, ahead of Shakhtar Donetsk, VfB, actually ahead of Dynamo Zagreb and Stuttgart. So Club Brugge would be sneaking in the way things are. Celtic still goes through at 12 points. Juventus loses 2-0 if that stands. Goes through. Feyenoord goes through. Brest loses 3-0. Would be going through. And Monaco down 3-0 would also be going through. Waiting for this to be final scores here. Just the Man City game is final against Club Brugge. All the other games are actually waiting here to the final to get those information as well. Let's see. Do we get any big goals? Changing tables or anything like that. Just waiting on the final whistle on some of these games. We'll go to the top. Liverpool still leads. Barcelona still tied 2-2 against Atalanta. Atalanta is currently, what a race. Atalanta is currently 9th position. They were 8th for most of the day. Aston Villa is now 8, Lille 7. So there's been a little change. Leverkusen 2-0. We got a little change because on goal difference, things have changed. Leverkusen scored 2-0. Now they are +8 on goal difference. Atletico Madrid has 18 points, so they're good. Arsenal, all good. So the change here is Bayer Leverkusen, Lille, and Aston Villa sneaking at 16 points. Atalanta drops with 15 points, still tied with Barcelona. They need to win that game to go over a team here. Dortmund leads 3-1, goal difference 10, 15 points. Probably not going to be able to go up much down either way. Bayern Munich game is over, 15 points. So Bayern Munich wins 3-1 against Slovan Bratislava in that game. Final results are coming in. Sturm Graz 1-0 against RB Leipzig. So we're trying to get these final scores. Atletico Madrid wins 4-0 against RB Salzburg. Any other final scores? Real Madrid versus Brest versus Real Madrid. Still 3-0 in favor of Real Madrid away from home. Most of these games are all in additional time at the moment. Just waiting for a final score for the games. Are we going to get, looking here for like a late goal somewhere? We're going to get one of those. Maybe an impactful late goal as well. So Red Star against the Young Boys. Red Star actually has won. So let's congratulate the teams that the games has ended. I don't say this with any form of celebrating Man City, but for a team that came in and we're down 1-0, let's give it a round of applause for Man City. They are through to the next round of the next group phase where they can actually fight. So we got to cheer for them. Club Brugge lost 3-1. We might still cheer for them, but let's cheer for Man City first here. Sturm Graz wins 1-0. Don't care much. They didn't do much. Atletico Madrid, let's cheer for them a little bit here. They won 4-1 and they're through. Bayern Munich, same thing. We're going to cheer for Bayern Munich here. Red Star winning. Young Boys, don't really care. Waiting for the final scores from the other games here to come through, and then we're going to go through the top 24, see if anything changes. Shakhtar Donetsk Dortmund game goes final. So it's 3-1 in favor of Dortmund at home. Goals by Guirassy and Bensebaini. 2 goals for Guirassy. Malon Gomez 58th minute. Goal for Shakhtar Donetsk. So congratulations to Dortmund. They should also be going through. They're probably not in top 18. They're 10th right now. Not going to make a top 18. But they might be getting Man City. Let's see. Benfica game is also over. Benfica wins 2-0 away from home against Juventus. Impressive win for Benfica here. They are 16th right now. Juventus 20th. So impressive win away from home for Benfica in a game that Juventus would have loved to win as well. So Bayer Leverkusen against Sparta Prague, that game is final as well. Bayer Leverkusen wins 2-0. Nathan Taylor and Florian Wirtz with the goals, for Bayer Leverkusen. Aston Villa gets a final late goal. It's Morgan Rogers. Before that game ends, we just give that to Morgan Rogers with a hat-trick for Aston Villa. So Morgan Rogers ends that game with a hat-trick for Aston Villa. So game over there as well for Aston Villa, wins the game 4-2. PSG also won the game 4-2 against Stuttgart. That game is final as well. Almost every game here should be going final here soon. Lille 6-1 win against Feyenoord. Impressive victory for Lille. PSV still ongoing against Liverpool at home. Okay, a few more games going final. So, still waiting to go final in that game. Barcelona, Atalanta waiting for this game to go final. Ooh, Sporting Lisbon 23. Club Brugge is hanging on there. Goal difference between Club Brugge -4, 7. Yeah, Dynamo Zagreb will probably not be able to make it. So Club Brugge might survive and be the 24th team after losing to Man City. So Atalanta, Barcelona is final. Liverpool takes the top spot in the Champions League. Inter Milan 3-0 against Monaco. That is final as well. Sporting Lisbon 1-1 Bologna, that's final. And Real Madrid 3-0 against Brest, that's final. I think that might be all of the games going final. PSV 3-2 against Liverpool. Zagreb, 2-1 against Milan, and all the games here are going final. So we're just going to take a look here based on the final scores here, see where the table is, and kind of just take a look at possible fixtures here. So let's check. So for the 24 teams, at least I guess to the next round, let's a round of applause today. And I'm going to list them out one after the other. I'm going to give them a round here. Liverpool, number 1. Barcelona, number 2. Arsenal, number 3. Inter Milan, number 4. Atletico Madrid, number 5. Bayer Leverkusen, number 6. Lask Lille, number 7. And Aston Villa, number 8. And now a round of applause for all the top 8 teams: Liverpool, Barcelona, Arsenal, Inter Milan, Atletico Madrid, Leverkusen, Lask Lille, and Aston Villa. Those teams get a bye in the next round. I'm waiting for the winners of the 9 to 24. We're going to take a look at the 9 to 24 in a bit here. For those top 8 teams, a round of applause. And for Liverpool specifically, hanging on to the top, even after losing the final game day, this for them. Okay, so we're going to look at the 9 to 24, ignoring who didn't make it. So, for Atalanta at 9th position, Dortmund, Real Madrid, Bayern, Milan, PSG, Benfica, Monaco, Brest, Feyenoord, Juventus, Celtic, Man City, Sporting, and Club Brugge. Congratulations on making it, with a lot of disappointment in there, but let's give you guys the chance to move on. So that'll be all on the watch along. We got a full table here. The 24 teams that are going through. Man City did make it. We got Liverpool holding on to the top spot. On here, Barcelona being second overall. We got Aston Villa, Lille, and Leverkusen jumping right in. Atletico Madrid winning, jumping right in to make sure they maintain the top 8 spots. Dortmund, Madrid, Bayern follow those top 8 spots. Milan fails to get a chance, loses away from home, very disappointing. Man City escapes, gets to the top 24, 22nd position after being down 1-0 to Club Brugge. That'll be the watch along. Champions League is set. This format, if nothing else for the group stage of this Champions League format, was an absolute success, absolutely incredible, engaging the last 2 game days, final game day, a lot to play for, different things to actually think about. My name is CT Dice, this is CT Dice Sports channel. If you came through the channel or you see this video, don't forget there's a lot going on this channel. I appreciate everyone that actually takes the time to take a look into this. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, tell a friend about it. Reach out, leave a comment as well. We want to get more people onto the show to actually put in their thoughts, watch along these games, and have our thoughts on the show on this channel. Let me know about it. Drop your comments. I appreciate everyone. And we're going to be back here soon, taking a look at the soccer, a lot of NBA basketball, and also NFL Super Bowl. The Kansas City Chiefs are going to be playing the Philadelphia Eagles. That's going to be fun. There's going to be something amazing coming up on the channel here as well. Hopefully soon here with Albert as well. Just look out for that. It's going to be fun. Don't forget, subscribe, like, share. It's been a fantastic Champions League for me. A couple of hours to take a look at this. Peace.